Hello again, Internet. I am still without Internet, recording this on my Droid and piling these videos up on my computer. I haven't been online for, well, since I got here. It's been about 3 weeks. This week I'm going to try to venture into one of the bigger cities and see if I can't get some internet on this cute little droid of mine. But I've brought us here to see one of the most amazing viewpoints in the whole village. From this little outlook on which you can see there's a derelict building, you can see all the mountains around us. So here's your panorama. The mountains here are beautiful, but as any small village, this place lacks a lot of excitement. So if you're going to come out here, you definitely have to be prepared to slow down. And slow down I have. It seems like only a small portion of my day is spent actually doing my job. And that's the complete of it. The rest of the day I spent pretty much doing whatever the hell I want. Right now that includes learning a lot. I packed my computer full of courses so that I would have something to do for the time I've been here. I got 2 external hard drives which are not as full as they could be. But I would suggest you do the same. If you're going to come out here, find a way to bring a lot of stuff to do, because nobody speaks your language out here. No one. Okay, I can't say no one. There are 2 students who speak English moderately well. One of them has learned from actual speaking of the language from the volunteer who was here last year. And another one has learned English through study. She's a little rusty. But both of them, as you could imagine, are very busy. They want to get into university, and they're very motivated individuals. So I have to congratulate them for that. But ultimately, I would have to say that the biggest thing you have to prepare for, I imagine if you're ever going to go to another country and live there for a while, is the isolation. At least until you can learn the language. See, I spend a lot of my time on my own, and I'm very much a loner, so that's not really so much of a problem for me, but I could see how it would be difficult. And it certainly doesn't pass the time as quickly as if you have a wide circle of friends, I'll tell you that much. Which I have had in the past. They definitely help pass the time. So, if you're going to go to another country and you kind of want to have a social life, stay away from the villages. If you want to slow down, if you want to, get away from things for a while, and you know you can do it for a prolonged period, I would definitely pick the village. Because every day, everywhere I walk, there is just this beauty all around me. And the people, I have to say, this is probably just in the case of Georgia. I have never met a more profoundly unhappy people in anywhere that I've been. I've only been to, just about every part of the U.S. and a little bit of Canada. But everywhere around here, people are just... Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. My camera keeps dying. Droid, why does your camera app continuously crash? If anyone knows of a better camera application, or maybe even a better phone, hit me with some suggestions. Okay, where was I? Oh, right. The people here in Georgia, they just have the appearance and the demeanor of someone who is very unhappy with their lot. Everyone looks sour, they look mean, and they don't say hi to each other. It's very, very brisk, very sullen, very strict. And as far as I can tell, it's due to a sense of social codependency. Everyone here kind of thinks in regards to the collective. Individualism is discouraged here. And coming from America, that's where, I mean, individualism is flaunted in America. And everyone, not everyone, but there's a lot of people who say, this is who I am, this is what I like to do, you can get used to it. Tough luck. And that's kind of my attitude too, I'm not going to lie. And out here, people don't take too kindly to that. If you get out of line, you get right back in line. That's how it works. And I've already, in the short time that I've been here, dealt with a certain amount of negativity, shunning, if you will. Because, just because of little ordinary things that I do. Like hugging people and saying hi to strangers. They don't smile here either. Very serious face. Serious. And I smile all the time. Boy, I get looks for that. That's alright though. Everywhere you go, there are going to be people who are going to look at you funny because you are different or doing something different. That's everywhere. Alright? It's just that here, there seems to be a little bit more of that. So, if you're going to come to Georgia, you don't want to be looked at, if you don't want to be shunned, stick to a city. I'm kind of used to dealing with it, but that's how life is if you want to do your own thing. If you want to stand outside the crowd, you got to get used to a little bit of flack. And I think I'm dealing with it pretty well. My time out here so far is really good. Oh, look, there's a sunbeam poking out of the clouds. Like a little ray of heaven. Ah, the beauty out here. It's majestic. It's majestic. Well, Internet, that was my little talk on the mountain. Well, the hill. More of a hill, really. A hill that shows all of the mountains around here. So far, I have to say, overall, I like Georgia. If you can handle the people, which, I mean, they're great people, but like everyone, they've just got their things to get over, you know. And a lot of them have to get over accepting somebody. You know, they have to learn how to accept somebody who's different. And I like to think that I'm teaching them how to do that. So we're all learning from each other. I'm learning how to make people smile. All right, internets. I think that's about all. Here's fingers crossed, hoping I get some internet soon. I'm fixing to walk home and pick up my laptop and plug it into the school's less than 3G internet for the entire school. It's roughing it out here. No internet. How will I live? All right. Take care, interwebs. Have fun.